there are so many new faces on this email list. So I figured I'd make a video, introduce myself, and tell you a little bit of my story and my journey over the last couple of years. So I'm Allie, if you didn't know. I'm a PA, and I've been a PA for 10 years. I work in a surgical subspecialty office. So day in and day out, I see patients, I do minor procedures. I love my full-time job. Like, I love being in medicine. I love doing procedures. I love all the things. But sometimes it's exhausting, and we'll get to that. I'm also a boy mom, and I have two boys. They are 8 and 5. He just turned 5. And the 5-year-old's going to kindergarten in a few weeks, and I'm unwell. Like, he's the baby, he's mom's little boy, and I'm not okay, to be completely honest. So after he was born, I struggled a ton with irritability, with being overstimulated, with mom rage, with my family felt they had to walk on eggshells around me because I was just always on edge. But boys would be playing and making a mess like boys do, right? And I would snap because there was a time, leg was on the floor, right? Like, I couldn't handle it. Like, my nervous system could not handle it. So I'd make them pick them all up. I would yell at them. If they were being too loud, I would yell at them. I'd make them go to their rooms. It's embarrassing, to be completely honest, looking back on it. But my body could not handle it. Like, the nervous system overload that I was in, my body was not okay with. I found myself being very snappy with my husband, being very irritable, and it all happened after my second kid was born. After my first, I didn't feel that way, but after my second, all the hormone shifts and everything else, it was taking a toll on me. And honestly, I didn't know what else to do. I thought it was normal. All the moms I talked to were the same way, and so I was like, well, maybe it's just mom of 2 life. Like, that's how it's gonna be, which I didn't like, but I accepted it because everyone was the same way. So aside from that irritability, mom rage, yelling at my kids, I was also struggling a ton with energy. I would have 1 to 2 cups of coffee every morning. I would crash from that after lunch, and then I would have an energy drink around 1 or 2, crash from that on the way home from work, and then have a Diet Coke on the way home from work. Don't get it twisted. I still love Diet Coke, and I have one probably every day, but more for the flavor, not for the caffeine. But I found myself in this vicious cycle of surviving on caffeine, and it didn't give me energy, but I felt like I had to have it or I was going to fall asleep at my desk and not be able to see patients. In the course of that 3 years after Jackson was born, my youngest, I also struggled. I was on a weight loss journey, and I was trying to lose 40 pounds. I gained and lost the same 10 pounds so many times. Like, I can't even tell you how often it happened. I was working out 6 days a week. I was eating very healthy, counting my macros, doing all of the things I knew to do, and nothing was working. So I was like, well, I don't know what to do. Like, I've tried 10 plus supplements. Nothing's worked. I'm at a loss. Like, maybe I'll just start a GLP-1 because I don't know what else to do. So I heard of these supplements from another friend of mine who's also a PA. And I told her I was very hesitant because, again, I tried 10 plus supplements. Nothing's worked. Why are these different? She was like, well, just trust me. Number one, here's the data behind it. Here's why they're so different than every other product on the market. So I read over that and I was like, well, okay, that's pretty legit. I can get behind that. And again, I was feeling so bad and so terrible. What was the worst that happened is what I told myself. Like, I waste the money. Okay, well, I've wasted hundreds of dollars already. I'll just throw it in the pile with the rest of them. So I ordered them. It was a drink and a capsule that you each take once a day. And they showed up on a Tuesday. I started them on a Wednesday when I was off work. And the first day I tried them, I'll never forget. It was 1 o'clock. I cleaned my entire house top to bottom. Scrubbed the walls, washed the toilets, all the laundry was done, the sheets were changed off the beds. My husband got home and was like, what happened to you? What are you doing to our house and why is it so clean? So it's I tried this drink and it's amazing and it's giving me energy all day and I feel like I could just go all day long. And he's like, okay, I don't know what's got into you. But over the course of time, I kept drinking it and taking the capsule that came with it. And I noticed my energy was steady. I had energy to last all day. I wasn't needing an energy drink mid-afternoon. I wasn't needing a Diet Coke. I really didn't even need my coffee in the morning. I just felt so dang good. My kids noticed I was calmer. I was less irritable. I wasn't yelling down their throats for being normal boys and being loud and crazy and rambunctious and making a mess. My husband noticed that I was laughing again. I was happy. I wasn't yelling at him for putting the toilet paper on the wrong way. I'm not a silly example, but that's how tough it was for a very long time. And like I said, I was on that weight loss journey, right? Over the course of time, I noticed that my body started to lose fat. I have been on these supplements for a year and a half, and I've officially lost 37 pounds. Y'all, I am working out less than I did before and eating less strict than I was before. Because when your nervous system is calm and your body's regulated, your body allows itself to get rid of fat and to burn fat. You feel so at ease. And these supplements aren't just symptom support, which what a lot of supplements do is they just treat your symptoms. These help root cause inflammatory pathways, help to support hormones in your body, help to support your energy levels, turn your brain on so you get tons of mental clarity, focus, amazing energy, and you just feel so good. You sleep amazing, you have all day energy, you're not puffy, you're not bloated. I cannot tell you how good I feel. And I look back from before I started these a year and a half ago. What if I wouldn't have started them? Would I be in a marriage that I wasn't happy with because of the way I was acting? Would my kids and I not have a good relationship because I always yelled at them? Would I be relying on drinking all the time to try and calm my nerves, to get to sleep at night? What would my work life be like, right? Like all of the different facets of my life that had changed because I made one simple choice a year and a half ago to improve my life and the longevity of my life is absolutely insane. So I'm an open book. I would love to share more with you about what these supplements are, how they work, why they work from a medical standpoint, and answer any questions that you have. But thank you for listening. I hope my story inspires you, and I'll talk to you guys soon.